Hi there YouTube, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Team Trooper. We've got Daniel with his Dragunity deck profile.
Hey YouTube, first off, 2 Zephyros, Blackwing the Elite, really good card. We've got 1 Dragunity Eclipse, Destruction Engine in the deck. We've got 2 Mistletanes, just to use to get out level 6s to XYZ with. We've got 3 Ducks, work with the Phalanx to synchro summon level 6s or go into 8s if that's what you want to do. 3 Phalanx, again, working with Ducks to synchro. 2 Effect Veilers, just because they're staple this format. 2 Red Eyes, because this is the XYZ version Dragunity with Heretic Dragon King of a Tomb. Special out this guy, bring back dragons from the grave. 1 Sangan, Sangan's really good in this deck. I can add tuners to my hand to work with cards of consonants, or I can add ducks to my hand to synchro with. 1 Book of Moon, really good card. I've got 2 cards of consonants, working with the tuners, thins out my deck, gets my tuners in the grave, and I draw 2 cards, perfect card. 1 Dark Hole. 2 Ravines, I run 2 Ravine and 2 Terraforming as you'll see later, just because my hands normally clump and I found this to be more consistent for me. 1 Foolish Burial, works getting my tuners in the grave if I need them, or I can put a Zephyros in there to start my combo off. 1 Forbidden Lance, really good card. Monster Reborn, 2 MST. Also run a Pot of Avarice because you burn through your deck like monsters really fast and you want to try and recycle them Vadrianas if you can. I run 2 Smashing Ground instead of running the Legionnaire, just with so many Solemn Warnings floating about and Effect Veilers. I find this more effective way to pop my opponent's monsters than using Legionnaire. 2 Terraforming as I said earlier. I run 2 Bottomless. Bottomless has always been a broken card, it's just got even more better now that Priority's gone. I run 2 Call of the Haunted to bring back, I can either bring back synchros that I've made or I can bring back level 6s. Tech card, Dimension Slice, really good card, I don't know if you know of it. When I special summon a monster, I can target 1 face up monster my opponent controls and banish it. If the summon that I do is an XYZ, I can activate this to turn I set it. 1 Mirror Force, 2 Solemn Warning, finally 1 Starlight Road. That's the main deck. Now we're on to the extra deck. I've got Queen Dragon Djinn, 2 level 4 monsters. I can bring back beaters from my grave. The effects are negated, but it's still a beater that they've got to get over. I run Insecta Exabeetle, rank 6. 2 Heretic Dragon King of a Tomb. Need this for the main combo of the deck. Photon Strike Bouncer, just because it's a ridiculously good card. Also run a Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. This card's going to see a lot more play I think with Mind Control. You steal your opponent's rank 5 or rank 6 XYZ and overlay this, you've got yourself a free XYZ and your opponent's down a card. 3 Vadriana, really need this for this deck and use them really fast, definitely need 3. 2 Stardust, just because Stardust is broken. 1 Fort Ruler, really good card, can't be targeted by spell or traps and you also gain life points if you're in a bit of a tight spot. Scrap Dragon, really good for this deck because you have Red Eyes, you can bring back monsters from the grave, pop them off with Scrap Dragon, pop one of your opponent's down 1 card, you're still as you were. Red Dragon Archfiend, I only use this every now and then, but when I do it's really helpful, especially if your opponent's playing defensive. Helps get over Zen mains as well. Trident Dragon, just for the OTK, you can make this with Stardust and Phalanx. Pop 2 cards, you can attack 3 times, it's on 3k attack. Just make sure your opponent hasn't got Gauze, I've made that mistake far too often. Anyway, thanks guys, leave your suggestions in the comments box, so comment, rate, subscribe.